Hi, welcome back to Talk of the Town. Always great to have back on the show Stacey Saritelli, personal trainer and health expert, to explain what's important when learning to eat healthy and exercise realistically. Yes. Stacey, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You know, we talk about it all the time. Diet, 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 exercise, exercise, exercise. Really, I mean, people are busy.
Very busy.
So what do they do?
Well, you know, that's always the biggest complaint. I don't have time. And, you know, the first thing you need to actually recognize is you can cut out 15, 20 minutes most days of the week to do something. And a lot of times people talk about, you know, trying to, you know, when you're cooking, do some squats or walk around with your kids, and that's all great. But it is important to try a few days a week to have a plan with a workout that's effective and efficient. So that's where you would want to increase the intensity, since it's a shorter amount of time, maybe add it like a circuit type training. So you don't need a gym, you need maybe a band, a couple free weights, whatever at home, even your own body, and you can just get a plan. You can Google it anymore and pull up shape magazines.
I was going to say they have those exercises online.
Pull them out. Men's Health every month has one you pull out, but you just you have the plan before you get started. Say, okay, I'm going to do this exercise, and you don't rest very much. You don't answer the telephone. You do the exercise. You cut out that short amount of time, and that's it. So it's usually lots of things going on, like a squat with a weight or a plank row, or you know, jumping jacks in between to keep your heart rate up, so you're getting a cardio element and a conditioning element. And you know, that's the benefit of that is because you're cranking up the intensity, you're going to get more out of it, but you're not overexerting yourself really, so you're probably not going to get injured either. Very efficient, gets the endorphins. Overall, something you can do several times a week would be key.
And they, you know, that people stress, or I should say trainers stress, every time you do pull up something on a site, they stress core. Core is a big buzzword. Big
buzzword, huge.
So, you know, what do people do to work their core?
Well, the core is made up of pretty much 4 muscles. Other people are starting to debate it's more, but it's your transverse abdominis, your rectus abdominis, your obliques, and your erector spinae, which is your entire, they call it your powerhouse, your midsection. And the days of the bent knee, million crunches are pretty much gone in fitness for most people. You really don't, they're not very effective. The best overall core exercise would be a plank. And I don't know if you go to physical therapy for core, they're going to work your plank. If you see any sports conditioning, they're going to do a plank. And it can be on your palms or your elbows, hips in line. And the reason it's so effective is as long as you're in correct position, everything is working. Once you get strong, then you can start adding movement like leg lifts and Spider-Mans where the knees go to the outside. It's probably one of the most effective. You also want to look at working your core through multi-joint activities. Like,
what's that?
Well, it's where you're doing other things at once. Like perfect would be you get a weight in front and squat.
Okay.
Getting your legs, you're getting a little bit of a cardio element as well because you're moving, and you got this heavy weight here, but your core has to engage in order to hold that weight out there. That's one of the best ways you can work your core. And going back to, we're talking about time efficient activity, the plank rows, work your core, very effective. So you get free weights, do a row one at a time, throw a push-up in, you're in a plank, you're hitting your core, and you're working probably 5 things at once, very time effectively, boom. So you can actually combine those 2 type of exercises together within your workouts.
So what do you suggest? Like, how much time should they really put into, say, a focused workout? And how many days a week?
Well, I mean, if you want to work out at least 20 minutes a day, and that can be I'm biking with my kids, and I'm doing this planned workout, or I'm at the gym. I mean,
it's really your heart rate getting up.
Yes, you want to get your heart rate. I mean, but ideally, you would like to extend that. You know, they talk about it now more in amount of time in a week. So if one day you worked out for an hour and a half, you know, the next day you went for a walk with your dog, all that goes into your bank account of your fitness program for the week. You want to move every day. You want to move every day, and that can be, like I said, walking your dog, and then the next day doing sprint work. It's a combination of things. It doesn't necessarily have to be in the gym. Even though I work at the gym and I love the gym, it doesn't necessarily have to be in a gym.
Yeah.
In fact, you should get outside and do other things.
Absolutely, especially while the weather's beautiful.
And look where we live. We have access to wonderful ways. But you want to focus in putting the core into that time-efficient workout, making you healthier overall.
And quickly, protein. I mean, you hear that again, another stressed topic, protein. Give us a little bit of information.
It's the building block. Your body needs to get amino acids, and we make 11, but we need 9 through foods, and that's how you build muscle and help with your cellular level, help with the function of your body. 30 to 50% of your body weight in protein per grams a day. If you're very fit and working all the time, bodybuilders, they're almost matching their body weight.
Right.
You know, it just depends how much activity you do. And it comes back to what type of protein. You know, the high protein diets, the Atkins days, really what they emphasize now is lean proteins. Chickens and wild fishes and organic eggs, Greek yogurts, nuts and seeds, quinoa. Those are the kind of things, plus things like that have the amino acids in it, you know, where you can build your muscles and have it repairing all the damage you do throughout the day.
Stacey, thank you. Come back soon with more information. We love it.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back with Talk of the Town.